I thought I'd talk about your ring and send you this video. First thing, here's the renderings that I sent you last night, but I want to compare it to your ring, which I'm going to hold right here. Can you see it? There you go. If you'll notice how square it is across the top, and how high these sapphires are on the edges, and on the edges this way, that's probably why everything was catching. The shank itself, the band of the ring, is pretty low, and then all of these stones are set in heads on top of the shank. Well, when I was designing your ring, I thought I would change it to make it more comfortable, that I would incorporate all the settings for the stones in the actual design of the ring, so they don't stand alone. So when we move over to here now, you can see on here I've made the dome happen, and then I've set the stones within the framework of the dome, not on top of it, so the prongs sort of disappear. I'm going to move to my CAD drawing here. Let me get rid of that and increase this. This is the first layout I sent you. You can sort of see from the side how it goes down, which is not too dissimilar from your old setting, except for we had a gap in between the center. Let me move on now to a little further down the line. I started playing with your design some. I'm going to get rid of that. Delete and add this one here. Hopefully this will do it. Okay, I made this green dome to kind of give me a shape to work on. And I started putting your stones out, and I worked on 1/4 here. So I had your sapphires. This sapphire would go over, and then I had this space in here, and I put one sapphire going down the shank. I thought it made a nice look. So in this space here, I tried a pear sapphire. And then I thought in between these points, it would be nice to have something rather than a lot of negative space in metal. So I put little diamonds. These are 1.5 millimeters, 2-point diamonds. And so I was sort of starting to like what I'd done here. So I'm going to get rid of that and move down the row. That was my 8th rendering. We'll move down to number 11, see where I'm at here. I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to get everything in position. And as you notice, I have these small stones. These are 1-point diamonds. They're 1.3s down here. And if you disregard the prongs, let me get rid of some of the colors here. You can kind of see now I don't have as much, the stones are a nice shape. The prongs are sticking up, but the prongs are going to be laid down against the stones, so we won't have an issue there of catching. But I'm able to keep this sort of rounded shape and this sort of rounded shape for you. I'm going to put those back on and move down to closer to the final product here. I think, yeah, this is when I reached the end. I have all the diamonds in, the sapphires. I changed to marquee sapphires on the end. I kept the 1.3s in here, 1.2s, 1.5s right here, 2 millimeter diamonds. And you can see the prongs for the center catch the tip of the marquee. These prongs almost touch each other, but when they're bit down, they're going to disappear, just like they do on all pieces of jewelry. They don't stick up or are so prominent, but on my computer I needed them to be in my rendering at least, and as I build the ring I needed some height and girth to the prongs. So once I file them and cut the seat for the stone and bend them over and file again and polish, I have enough strength to hold the stones in place. You can see here the dome. Anyway, I like the look. I think it's going to be outstanding once it's finished, and I hope you feel the same way. And I hope this explains everything to you.